Hi guys.
Look at my water. Show your water, love. Oh, be careful. Yeah. I made ice water. Ice. Oh, so tasty. So guys, ice. No juice. Someone, a viewer requested dumplings. Yeah, I think ASMR, but this is mukbang. I made.
Wait, guys. Guys, please. I was the one who
assembled
formed almost all of
almost
them.
all. But I made the filling and the dough, and that's the most important thing.
It took a long time.
Yeah.
And I'm on my
Men's.
I was trying to come up with a, good name. Like
Look,
red
guys, it looks
band
like
or
boobies. Dumpling boobies.
Guys, mine are so much prettier.
I made it vegan for her, guys.
Yeah, mine are vegan, and you can see because I put ketchup on my mom's, and then for mine are like pale. Got Asian chili sauce. I'm shaking. Asian chili sauce.
Yum! It's steamed, guys, but I steamed it in the oven.
And we got ketchup. Where's that?
And all in all, I made 23. We made 23 dumplings. Siopao!
Do you want me to give you some? Do you want
This
me
is
to
the
put it there? Oh, Mama, can you reach the bowl? Thank you.
And we have wipes this
So
time.
we can dip it in here, Mama, you know? Do you want me to pour some for you? Let me show you guys.
Mine has ground pork. Yummy.
Yummy.
I placed baking paper.
And I have my bowl. Okay, I will get it.
Guys, look. Yummy. Maria, so I made the filling with the veggies, edamame, frozen
Really
veggies. Yummy.
And the dough is sweet, guys. I was really shocked. I knew it would be good, but not this good. It tastes like actual siopao because the dough is so sweet.
We don't have a steamer, but if you have a steamer when you make this, use that.
It's like the store-bought one in SM. If you guys know what SM is, it's a mall in the Philippines, and it tastes like that. And even the sauce inside is like the sauce you pour on top. You know,
and so good.
Yeah, it's just really good, guys.
I got inspired from Filipino YouTuber, Panlasang Pinoy. I changed the recipe, of course, because of Maria, vegan. But in mine, I put mine, like half of the filling, in another bowl and put my sauteed ground pork. And I also put canned baked beans in mine. Yum. Really tastes like siopao. Even better.
And the top is a bit crunchy, and then the underneath is soft, like.
Look, it's soft here, like steamed bread, and then crunchy on top. But if you don't like that,
You can use a steamer if you have one.
just use a steamer. Yum.
And guys, I want to show them this one. You can see here. Can you see the top, guys? What does it look like?
A booby.
I tried to shape the top so that it would like stick out like a booby. And it's also soon October, like it's breast cancer month, so you can make this in October and then give it to your family and friends.
It's so yummy. was that?
I think it was Siri.
Or was it Siri? Siri, shut up.
Mama, what's the topic for today?
Yeah. A viewer requested Trinity Eden for me to talk about how to stay on top of everything during the school year, how to be organized for school, how not to get stressed about school.
School survival guide.
You know, if you Google, it really the texture really feels like Siopao. Yeah, it
Really
would.
soft
Google
and
would
sweet.
say, always study the most difficult subject
First.
So you have an incentive to go to your most favorite.
Mm.
Oh, incentive. No, I mean, yeah, because then you're finished with the most difficult, and then it's easy to just to finish everything. Because then you're thinking, oh, after this difficult, then I have my most favorite. Like, for example, if you love music, then you can study that last. But it didn't work for me.
Me neither. I got tired when I did that.
Yeah.
Because if I start with the one that I have a hard time with, then I am so drained after that. So when I do the one that I am good at, I'm not good at it anymore because I'm sleepy. And if you do the one you like the most first, then you would be really, really good at it. And you would get A and stuff.
I'm like that too.
But sometimes I try doing it, but I feel like I failed when I did it.
And what happens is that you, instead of making it faster, you procrastinate, you prolong it. So what I did was I studied all my favorites first. So I was in a good mood. And then I finished with my most, like, for example, math. I would study that last. Because if you don't like something, you wouldn't like it more just because you studied it more. Because you will just like, yeah, as I said, you will just procrastinate. So that's what I did. And to organize things,
And have snacks.
Yeah.
Candy in between. No, not candy.
Fruits.
Candy once a
To
week.
organize things, I always had a folder. So if you don't want the folder, you can have it in your iPad or in your computer. So calendar or your calendar, monthly.
This one is pinkies.
Yeah, in a folder or in your iPad or computer, you can have like titles. It can be subject titles, for example, math, science, biology, blah blah blah, and you put things in that, your notes in that, and so every subject has a number or a letter, and you put things in that, and that's how they study in Sweden anyway. So everything is organized, so you don't miss anything, and teachers would give you, your papers to study. So it's so easy. I told you before, it's so easy to study in the Philippines.
In Sweden.
In Sweden.
No.
In the Philippines, it's so hard because you have so many subjects.
In Sweden, they will remind you if you have an assignment tomorrow. They will remind you all the time, and you would never forget it. Some still do, but those are very lazy people.
Yeah. So if you're going to move to another country to study, choose Sweden if you want an easy life. I mean, you will still learn. I mean, it's the same without the stress and things like that. Or you can just be homeschooled. I mean,
Oh yes,
it's okay. In the Philippines, you can do that. Not so much in Sweden, because or here you can do that because the law here is not to go to school.
Or
it's the learning that should be like, that's the law. You should have a study. You should study, not that you should go to school. So there's no rule or law to go to school. So it can be homeschooled.
Or if you can go to like a Sudbury-inspired school. What are those called?
Democratic
schools. Because they let you do whatever you want to do in your own pace, and you would learn so much better, I feel like. There's one in Massachusetts, so if you're there.
And also, I know in the States and also in the Philippines, and I know there are so many extracurricular. If you can avoid not to enter so many extracurriculars, do that, because I had some piano and things, and I only took those that were mandatory because I would rather be at home and study than to be in clubs, because I'm anti-social, guys, so
unless you have a passion that is like artistic or something sporty.
because people say they join like students, right? They join lots of extracurricular, and then they seem like surprised they are stressed. I mean, you get stressed if you have so much going on, and if it's too much that you don't even remember what you will do next, and then that's not good. But if you want a hectic student life, then you can have that, but then try to organize and put things in folders, put titles, and and things like that.
Is this for college or high school, or just
Shouldn't
everything?
say, but you can use that in whatever school. Don't make it so complicated. Like, as I said, they do too much, and then they are surprised they don't have time to do it. Cut down on things you don't have to do, like, I don't know, as I said, extracurricular chores. You can like organize your chores. Ask your mom or dad
to do them.
No, but maybe you can do things on weekends instead, or pay your brother or sister to do it for you. I mean, you can organize things like that.
Blackmail them to do it.
Or and
no.
For example, no. If you're like always on the internet, cut back on that, and it's really like it's like with your economy, you have to decide whether you will like work more or save more. So it's the same there. You have to decide if you want to do a lot or to cut back on things, like prioritize which one is most important. Or for example, you will have lots of exams, right? But usually it's not in the same day. So study for the one that is coming very soon, and then take the other ones, things like that. Usually I would take the ones that are my favorite, study them first, but if I have a math exam next week, of course I will study that. I have to. And if you're an overachiever, of course you study for everything. And of course you study every day, and that's the most, that's the easiest, to study every day, don't have a life, and I didn't have a life, I didn't play, I mean, I'm antisocial then and now, so
A+.
Not all, but
all.
No, not all. And but so I just studied and studied. I studied in school. I studied when I went home. I mean, I didn't go out. Yeah, not showering. I would sometimes record my professors' lectures and then listen to it. Like, even if I have already written notes. And for me, when I was studying, when they were lecturing, I would always take notes, like, and sometimes I don't even have to read them, because your muscles remember things. So,
and also when you come home, eat first.
Eat food
and do something fun first. Don't study when you come home straight away.
Or you can eat and study.
Oh my god.
That's what I did. I didn't have a life, as I said. Maria had her friends growing up until she was 12. So that's why she's saying that. And in Sweden, it's not so
Yeah,
serious.
because if you do that, if you do not like school like me and you study when you come home straight away, you will go nuts. You will.
Yeah, for students like that, it's better they are homeschooled. But since Maria had friends, I wasn't thinking of homeschool.
And it's not normal in Sweden, anyways.
No, it's not normal.
And we did think about it in the Philippines, but it didn't work.
Yeah, because we didn't know about the programs before, and we thought, yeah, that we could have you in a mall, but it was only a tutor. Yeah. What else?
This makes you really full, Mama.
Yeah, and I ate a pizza before, but it's because of the beans. So yummy, guys.
It is gluten though.
It's gluten. Next time we don't put a lot of dough in each dumpling. So
I will eat a lot today.
We made 23 dumplings. And usually dumplings are not brown, but it's only because it was in the oven. So I
These
will
are
show you.
Siopao. Maybe there's a recipe in Pinterest.
Yeah.
Bite the ice, Mama.
I have sensitive teeth. But it was much more before. Before I couldn't drink ice water without having pains. So.
Oh my god! I had a dream that I stepped on broken glass, and then I broke a piece of... I broke a glass. In real life. It was like deja vu. Oh no.
Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye,
Bye,
guys.
guys.
Thanks for watching. Go eat some food. Eat some ice.
Pakitang love. Paano tatayo lang? Hindi ko sure.